Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be going over all of the Sword and Shield booster boxes today. I just wanted to compare how much the prices went up from last year to this year, and then we're going to take a look at some of the Pokéset data. I just wanted to see like what cards were in each set and maybe trying to guess why certain sets were escalating. I've noticed that some Sword and Shield sets have like really taken off, but some sets haven't, and I think that would be like a cool thing to kind of go over today. So the first one is Sword and Shield base set. Last year this time the box was like about 289, and today it is about $428. It's like kind of a lot for this set. I was never really a big fan of this set. I felt like the cards were just kind of eh. I guess there's a couple of waifu cards, some rainbows. I don't think there are even special illustration rares in this set. Overall, just kind of an okay set, but I mean, almost double in price in 1 year. That's pretty crazy. I guess that's just kind of like the signs of the times of the market. Next set is Rebel Clash. Rebel Clash this time last year was 214, and today it's like 295. That's like a pretty good escalation. So they got one waifu card. It's Giovanni. I guess the best card are trainer cards. Yeah, I'm not huge on these kind of rainbow full arts, especially with these kind of later series Pokemon. I don't know, maybe I'm just a hater because I'm old. But yeah, a lot of traditional Sword and Shield Pokemon, some gold. Yeah, overall it's an okay set, but I guess I don't know. Maybe every set is just going up these days. Rillaboom VMAX. Wow, the starter is only $1. That's crazy. And the box is almost 400 bucks. Dang. Next set is Darkness Ablaze. I feel like this set has just not moved at all. It's just been like flat. But I guess 1 year ago it was 145, so maybe I'm wrong. $100. I just feel like this set has like so many. I just remember opening so many of these. It was crazy. I was trying to get that Charizard VMAX for super long. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, but I guess similarly, there's no waifu cards, no SIRs. I remember pulling this Rillaboom, $5. Dang. And then yeah, a bunch of rainbows. I'm not a huge fan of the rainbows, honestly. I feel like the rainbows are just kind of like meh. It's okay, I guess. And even the golds, I feel like are really hard to pull. This Eternatus VMAX too. I don't really love this legendary. It was okay. But also the VMAX itself in the game, I always thought was really weird because it has just a giant Pokemon that just like utterly annihilates your Pokemon. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. I guess it's kind of a Sword and Shield quirk. Next set was Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage is only $205. Wow, this is a really cheap booster box. This is cheaper than Destined Rivals. I wonder why that is. Last year it was $134 for a booster box. It's got, I mean, honestly, like 50% rise, like, fuck, I mean, that's better than most stocks. That's crazy. Let's take a look at their Poke data set. Oh, they got a couple waifu cards, some rainbows. I think this Pikachu is probably the most iconic one. I saw that one a lot over the pandemic. Maybe these cards are just like extremely overly printed, and that's why no one really likes them. Here's a Rayquaza. Yeah, a bunch of rainbows. Oh, I remember these coming out during the pandemic. I opened a lot of Vivid Voltage too, and I just felt like the cards were kind of like, oh, they're okay, but none of them really saw any kind of crazy price escalations. Maybe that's why the box is only $200. Yeah. Next one is Battle Styles. I've always thought this set was super mid. Maybe that's a hot take, but $200 for this set. This is even less than Destined Rivals 2. 137 last year to 206 now. Almost a 50% increase too, man. Maybe it's just the Pokemon market. Everything has gone up 50% at the minimum. Here we have best card is probably this Tyranitar. I see that one a lot at shows and online. It has one waifu card, a couple of golds. I'm not really a huge fan of this art. Here's another waifu card. Yeah, the rainbow, it's okay, I guess, but nothing too crazy to ride home about. I don't know if I would actually ever rip this set, honestly. This Houndoom Secret's pretty cool, kind of like a shiny Houndoom. Even this Empoleon's kind of like meh. I'm a really big fan of Empoleon from Gen 4. Because I feel like Gen 4 was kind of like the last Pokemon series that I really played and knew really well. And that was my starter, but I don't know if I'd pay big money for this Empoleon. I feel like there's a lot of nicer Empoleons out there. Next set is Chilling Reign. I've been shocked about this one going up. I felt like everyone thought Chilling Reign sucked. And I just remember so many people hating on this set. Last year was $231, and now we're up to 416, almost an 80% increase. That is crazy. 80%? Find me a stock that goes up 80%. That is insane. This Blaziken is really cool. I feel like everyone loves this Moltres too. I feel like the Moltres I see everywhere. Oh yeah, I got the Galarian Zapdos, Galarian Articuno, kind of the Galarian versions of all the legendary birds. Oh, there's one waifu card. Actually, this set is pretty cool. I feel like this set is probably the best set that we've looked at so far. This is a really nice background. Oh, there's a bunch of waifu cards. Yeah, this set is pretty cool. Maybe that's why I went up 80%. I feel like the other sets, it's like, would I really even want any of the cards in there? I don't even know if I would pay to open it. Next set is, oh, this is the King set. Evolving Skies Booster Box. Man, this, I haven't seen a modern set just like utterly take off faster or at a more of an insane rate than this set. I think the Moonbryon is just extremely overprinted, and I can't believe how much it is. It actually blows my mind. But this set last year was $694, and today it is $1,800. It's almost $2,000. It's gone up 160%. That is insane. That is wild. Oh man, bless the hearts of people who are buying this at this price, because I don't know how you can justify this amount. This is crazy. And it has a pretty nice set. I got Evolutions, Rayquaza. Yeah, there are some really nice cards out of this set actually. So it's like these Evolutions, these Full Arts. This Dragonite, I feel like I see a lot. This Umbreon V. And then this is the King card. $1,530 raw? That is insane. Even these giant VMAX Evolutions, wow. Almost $300-400 raw. And then yeah, Rayquaza. I had another video if you guys want to check that out, but I was going over the top 5, most valuable Pokemon, and Umbreon and Rayquaza are on my list. And I guess yeah, there's like a bunch of Umbreon and Rayquaza cards in this set, so maybe that's how we kind of justify. Man, $2,000. You gotta really. I feel like you basically have to hit the Moonbryon to even remotely justify that box price. Like, that is crazy. And let's not forget that this set is called Evolving Cries for a reason. I don't know if that's going to happen. Next box is Fusion Strike. This one has had a meteoric rise too. Like, wow. I've been shocked at how much this box has gone up. I don't think this chart is kind of messed up, honestly. But here's 234 1 year ago, and then now people are asking $765. It's like almost $800. It's like almost 4 times. I feel like this percentage is not correct. Market price listed median is almost $1,000. Dang, that is crazy. Take a look at their set. Yeah, I got some Mews. I feel like Mew is a pretty big fan favorite. It's like a very cute Pokemon. Gengar VMAX. I think this is the King card. Honestly, this might be a hot take too, but I just feel like this card, it's okay. Is it $600 cool? I don't think so. Got some rainbows. Yeah, it's okay. I feel like the 2 heavy hitters are definitely Gengar and Mew. I don't think I really love this set. A bunch of trainer cards, maybe some rainbow waifus. Yeah, some waifu cards. That's okay. I don't know if I'd be paying $800 for this set. I feel like this set, it's yeah. $800 seems like a lot. Next set is Brilliant Stars. I feel like this one has even gone up a lot. Yeah, look, 187 last year, and now we're up to 422, 125%. Wow, that's a lot. Opened this a couple times with my brother. Here's some of the cards. Got a couple of waifu cards. Here's Charizard. I feel like Charizard always makes sets go up. Arceus too, I feel like is a big fan favorite. People love the Arceus. I guess that Gen 4 kind of like godlike Pokemon makes it really cool. Oh yeah, yeah. I got an Umbreon, another Umbreon, and then two Charizards up here. The Charizard Alt Art. $200 for $400 box. So the top card is like half the box. I don't know. I feel like if you open this booster box, you probably will lose money too. 400 seems like a lot. It's a cool Arceus card. Another Galarian Moltres. They do have some cool cards in this set. Maybe this set is like another one that might kind of take off. Umbreon plus Charizard plus Sylveon plus waifus. Maybe that's a good set to hold on to. Next one is Astral Radiance. I was looking at this set the other day. I feel like this set is easily the most undervalued. Maybe it's just me being a Gen 4 lover, but here it was like 179 last year, and now we're up to 412, 130% increase. And we got, Gen 4 legendaries. We have this Machamp card, I'm surprised is the most expensive. I guess it's an All Art or Champ V. I think this kind of trainer gallery where it's like a waifu plus their key Pokemon, I feel like that is going to be the new meta. The new Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet meta. That people will look back and think, wow, that was really cheap for that amount. Because some waifu cards I've seen, like the Sightseer, it's like $1,500 in a PSA 10. And then you're telling me if you pair that with a Pokemon, it gets less? I don't know if that makes any sense. So I'm thinking the waifu cards plus the trainer gallery might be, you know, an underrated kind of thing. Even this Zacian is like super cool. I think that's like a really cool set. We got some like rainbows, we got Galarian Moltres, another waifu card. Yeah, I feel like Astral Radiance is kind of slept on for real. I guess it doesn't have a lot of like the top 5 Pokemon that I was talking about before. No Charizard, no Umbreon, no Pikachu, no Evolutions really. Maybe that's what's going to weigh down the set overall. But it has some really nice cards, some really nice artwork. It has like, the main rival from Sword and Shield with Hop. I think this is a really, honestly, kind of a cheaper set. Yeah, these waifu cards plus the Pokemon, the trainer galleries, I feel like totally slept on. You should mark this video and see if I'm right in 5 years because that's crazy. Yeah, Lost Origin. Lost Origin is $500. Dang, is this really worth it? Almost $200 last year, and we are up to 161% increase. Wow. Some cool Pikachu cards. Yeah, Pikachu's definitely on the list for top 5 most valuable Pokemon. I have him as King number 1. I've seen this card a lot at shows. This Giratina V. I think this is easily the chase of the set. And this Giratina V-Star is pretty cool. See, another one of this one. I feel like this is extremely cheap. Almost $12 raw. Oh, even this one. Even this Charizard I think is real cool. I feel like the trainer gallery is totally slept on. Mark my words. I might have to load up on trainer gallery. It's like trainer gallery, waifu plus Pikachu, or waifu plus, iconic Pokemon of that trainer might totally be the new meta. Here, wow, got some rainbows. Yeah, a lot of these kind of like trainer plus Pokemon cards. Like those are really cool. This is a pretty good set, honestly. Is it $500 good? Maybe. I don't think so, actually. The last one we got is Silver Tempest up here for booster boxes. So last year it was like 167, and we're up to 340. Yeah, we got the Lugia. This is definitely the King Chase card. Yep. Yeah, here's 2 of the most valuable Pokemon, Lugia and Rayquaza. Another Lugia card. Blaziken 2, I feel like, has a lot of fans. But look, another one. Look, a waifu plus Pokemon. Waifu plus Pokemon. I swear, that's going to be totally the new trainer gallery thing. Even here, Superior. Superior is so broken in Pokemon TCG Pocket. It wouldn't shock me if there's a lot more fans. Oh, look, Pokemon Center waifu card plus Blissey. Another waifu card. Wow, yeah, no, a lot of waifu plus trainer cards with their Pokemon in this set. I think this set might be kind of undervalued, honestly. We got Candace, Verso Girl, and we got a Reshiram down here? Dang. Okay. This is a pretty cool set. 40? Maybe these Sword and Shield cards are kind of the next ones to pop off. Maybe that's the ones to hold on to. I don't know. It's crazy. Okay, well, this is the end of my video. It's great to kind of go over the Sword and Shield booster boxes and their prices from 1 year ago. Let me know in the comments if you guys are buying or investing in any of these Pokemon sets and which cards you're kind of targeting from the Sword and Shield era. The Scarlet and Violet era is actually going to be ending pretty soon with the new Pokemon game coming out in October, I think. And once that comes out, then we're going to have a brand new set. So awesome. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll try to post a new video every week.